Okay, I'm gonna preface this video with a brief explanation. It's Castlevania. I've always wanted to speed run a game. I've been watching games done quick for years now, and I always wanted to do it, so I picked the game that would be the shortest one ever. I've been speedrunning it since February, and I finally hit my goal of a sub-13 run, right in time for Halloween. It's perfect. It's destiny. Fate. I'm gonna hit play now. It's Castlevania. Look at the title screen. Look. Halloween. See? I told you. The moon and the bats? Yeah. Hear that music? That can only mean one thing. I'm a vampire killer. So I love this game. Oh, wait. Freeze frame. The fun thing about speedrunning is you get to come up with stupid little names for all the tricks and skips that you do. They don't have to make sense. Anyway, I love this. Pink Panthers. I mean, that's not a trick. That's Castlevania. That can happen. Pink Panthers. I love the music. I love the look of it. The gameplay. It's hard. Oh, crucifix. You gotta get the crucifix for good luck. You have to, or you can't win. Okay, here's the first big skip of the game, the Dracula skip. You shimmy over to this corner, and when you time it just right, this bat comes over, and you can damage boost and skip this whole lower level. I think it's the biggest time save in the whole game. I could be wrong about that, but I call it the Dracula skip. According to Castlevania lore, that bat is actually Dracula, fleeing from the merciless whooping that you're about to give to him. Okay, whatever. Okay, here's another Dracula. Here we go. You can actually critical hit this guy and kill him in one hit. There's a weird bug in this game. I think it's a bug. I don't know. If you deal damage on the same frame that they do damage to you, you can kill or do a ton of damage to enemies. I'm really bad, and I don't know how to do it. That's not. I do it on accident. You'll see. I do it on accident twice in this run. It's pretty embarrassing. Oh, this next stage, you have to start inputting, doing the inputs before the stage even comes up, which is kind of funny. One of the only times you actually want this axe weapon. Here, this is just a bunch of precise timings. I've died here so many times. Oh, coming up next, everyone's favorite enemy in all of games, the flying Medusa head. Oh, here we go. This is embarrassing. I missed the jump. I can beat the game in 12.5 minutes, but jumping up on that little platform? No. Oh, that jump's scary too. Every jump in this game is scary. Your character sprite has to be like leaning off of the platform. It's terrifying. And coming up here is one of the only things the only thing in the game that can kill you in one hit, these crushers. So that's scary. I've jumped right here and just died so many times, which is funny. Alright, here's some damage boosting and the holy water. The cool thing about the holy water is it stuns enemies, but it also allows you to clip through them. And it does damage. It's the most overpowered thing in the whole game. You want to use it all the time. And there's the +2 hit modifier. That allows you to have your ult weapon, like 2 of them on screen at once. And so you'll see here, Medusa doesn't stand a chance. I don't care how much stained glass you have. Yeah, there you go. Holy water. +2 mod. Oh, get your campfire going. Get ready. Time it just right. Campfire strats. Woo! Roasting marshmallows. The campfire strat is super important. It manipulates the RNG on the boss on stage 37. Here we go. Level 3. The most painful level in the whole game. Alright, here's a Flea Man massacre. I don't know. Well, what'd I do? What is that called? Damage boosting. Okay, whatever. Here's the first little gauntlet of this stage. These crows are pretty random in how they move. The skeleton can throw bones sometimes. Okay, that was I just goofed on that part. But the crows cooperated. Sometimes this axe doesn't drop. The second time in the game you actually want the axe. And sometimes it just doesn't drop. And the run's just over right there. But yeah, that part's rough. I've died there probably more than anywhere else in the run. Whatever. Here's what you want the axe for. You get the boomerang. That's what it's all about. The boomerang allows you to quick kill the boss at the end of the stage. Okay, here we go. This is the Langford double. Alright, take note. To do a successful Langford double, you just want to not die here. And that's how you do it. Watching anyone who's actually good at this, like watch any top 20 runners do that part. It's kind of magical. They don't take damage, it's whatever. Here's, I don't even know what to call this. Precise jumping and okay, here we go. Critical hit. I goofed. I'm so bad that I mistimed it, and I hit him the same time he hit me, and he died in one hit. Okay, here we go. Get the +2 modifier for the boomerang. Now here's the mummy quick kill, which is cool, because the mummies will overlap each other, and if you hit them with the boomerang, the game, for some reason, registers it like as 1,000,000 hits, and their health just goes away. So there you go, touch the orb, and there's level 3. At this point, I haven't started freaking out, because I can usually get to this point doing pretty well. Oh, but here we go. Stage level 4. World 4. Level 4. I don't know how he survives this fall, but he does. Okay, this is the reason you keep... I haven't even mentioned it. You keep the small little whip upgrade. You don't get the good whip upgrade for this skip right here, and I can't do it. I failed it every time. I don't know how to do it. But that bat... Here, I'm just gonna pause it. Pause. If you do it right, that bat spawns a little bit higher, and then you can damage boost up onto the orange cave, and you can skip this whole waiting part. Okay, unpause. You can skip this whole slow waiting part. Look, the fishermen are doing it. Creatures from the Black Lagoon can do it. I can't. It's not like there's no guides or anything to like figure this stuff out. I'm just trying to emulate what people are doing. And I don't know how to do it. Okay, here's the gauntlet. The albatrosses dropping fleamen. If you stop moving to the right, you mess up the strategy. So that's like, it's a really tricky thing to do on its own. But then these fleamen have a small % chance to drop the axe. Earlier, somebody just dropped the axe, and I almost got Gimli'd right then and there. If you get the axe, it takes away your holy water, and then you have to actually fight the boss at the end of the stage, which it's a hard boss. It's ridiculous. I get the axe probably more than 50% of my runs. In this run, I lucked out. Oh, here we go. You want to hit him once, but you want to accidentally hit him twice and slow down your run. You're manipulating the RNG of the boss on World 62 by running into him like an idiot twice. Okay, so here's the fight. See, the holy water, boom. He doesn't stand a chance. Frankenstein's monster with the fleaman on his head spitting fireballs doesn't stand a chance. But yeah, the whole time on the albatross fleaman gauntlet, you're building up the hit modifier so that you can get the +2 with the holy water, so you can successfully stun lock Frankenstein's monster with the fleaman on his head spitting fireballs. Oh, so it's a whole thing. Here we go. Level 5, stage 5. A great Castlevania song plays here. What is it called? Heart of Fire. Put the metal song up. Okay, there we go. These skeletons, man. These skeletons have a tiny % chance to drop a dagger. Immediately destroys your run. I had to figure that out the hard way. Alright, there's nothing happening here. Look at this. Flea man, dead. Get the wall chicken. You're gonna need the wall chicken because there's lots of, what do you call it? Damage boosting in this stage. Here we go. This is the scary one. Well, it's a jump. Every jump is horrifying. Let's, you know. Huh? Hey, I did it. If you fall down there with the knight and the flea man, you're dead. You might as well restart the thing. There's no chance. Oh, coming up here, I goof. If you notice, I do that a lot. It's hard. Castlevania's hard. Okay, I don't know why I didn't get the second red skeleton, man. Look at that. The fire's like on him. See, that's always the worst. Unexpected damage. Now, damage boosting gets scarier. I think I end up with 1 hit point at the end. Oh my god, here he is. There he is. It's Castlevania. Run away from him! Don't let him touch you! Get away! Oh my god. Never fight Castlevania. Always run past him. It's always the best option. Okay, here we go. It's just knowing when to jump, when to attack, when to whatever. Damage. Thank you, Castlevania, for putting the skull thing at the top of the staircase. Okay, in this wall, there's wall chicken right there. But no, this is a speed run. No chicken strats. You just gotta go. You gotta go fast. I got 1 hit point. Which is... Okay, here is the most embarrassing speedrunning moment of all time! Okay, you got the holy water with the +3, whatever. So, death is easy. You stun lock him. Unless you're me. And you just hold still. There it is. I wasted... How many seconds did I waste? Here's what happened. I'm getting horribly nervous at this point, because I haven't died or messed up. And so I was turning my fan towards me, and I thought I'd moved under the orb. And so I'm like, oh, I'm just going to move the fan. And I look at that. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 4 seconds I wasted. Oh, whatever. Here we go. Level 6, the final level. There's more Draculas here. The Draculas are really random with what they do. Like, look, this guy, what? He shoots a fireball. I had no idea he was going to shoot a fireball. So this point is horribly scary, and if you can fall in any of these pits, of course, but it's easy to take damage because you don't know what they're going to do, right? It's like random. But luckily, I survived with all my hit point, enter the Super Mario 2 mouth. And so now I can damage boost to my heart's content because I have full hit points. And, yeah, I mean, that becomes later with the... important later with the Dracula fight as well. Whatever. Alright, I don't know how I didn't touch that flea man, but whatever. There's more wall chicken there, but no! It's a speed run. No chicken strats. We're going for it. But I think you do want to get that chicken. Because you can critical hit Dracula, which means you have to take a bunch of damage, right? But I can't... Oh, look, it's Halloween. There it is. Halloween. Alright, here we go. There's a lot to say about this Dracula fight, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna redo that just because it's so complicated. There's so much to it. Okay, here, let's see. Okay, I'm running up, I'm holding still. Whip. Alright, you have to jump at the exact right time. On your descent, you have to throw the boomerang. It's going to hit his face and the candle. And it's going to do what it did with the mummy, right? It's going to... The game thinks it does like a bazillion hits. So it automatically drops you the +2 hit modifier. So you want to jump again just to get another hit off on him. Then jump a 3rd time and time it so that you make it over his fireballs, get another hit, and then you can get the +2. And at this point you've done, what, 5 pegs of damage? Okay, let's see what else. Okay, see, okay, we need to hit these candles, so I can't hit them there, because you gotta go boop, which gives you the +3, so the strategy you did before gives you the +2, so that the +3 drops when you get the holy water, and now you got holy water with +3, which you need for his 2nd form. Okay, unpause. Okay, here we go. I goof. Here it is. Let's watch it. Oh, I timed my first jump so horribly that I completely whiffed him, and in a panic scramble, I try to get him a 2nd time, and I do damage to him on the exact same frame that he does damage to me, and it's a critical hit. Look at his health. Let's watch the health. Look at the health. He drops like 5 more pegs. So at this point, I'm freaking out. I have 1 hit point, and I realize I'm doing better than I've ever done in the months I've spent playing this game. So, yeah, I'm panicking. Okay, here we go. 2nd form. The 2nd form is pretty easy, but landing the holy water and then getting 2 jumps off takes extreme precision. Here, I mess it up like right around here. I goof again, and I have to let him jump, which is unfortunate. Wastes some time, but hey, there it is. Touch the orb. Woo! 1237. Oh, look at that. What does that put me at? 31st on the leaderboard? The 31st greatest Castlevania player in the world! I did it! I'm gonna put that on a shirt. Okay, whatever. That's Castlevania. It's this. Oh no, wait. The castle. So much history and culture. And it's lost. I destroyed it. It was like a museum. Lost forever. Whatever. Okay, that's Castlevania. Happy Halloween. Go watch a spook, see a scare, look at a monster. Have one candy corn. Because you have one and then you realize, I don't want any more.